because he is not the ball dominant modern NBA superstar that those two guys fit archetypes, right? The big ball handling wing and the little Steph Curry point guard. And because Ayton got off to, such a bad start defensively. First month of the season, had absolutely no idea what was going on. People kind of flipped pretty quickly on that was a huge mistake. And look, it's not likely that DeAndre Ayton's going to be the best player from this draft. It's extremely unlikely. He's probably not going to be one of the 3 best or the 2 best. But he looks like a good NBA player, and the progress he's made defensively, he's not good, but he's not abjectly terrible.
I was dropping kids off one-on-one. Back in my day, we was just dropping kids off. Kids was shooting at the half court.
With the hype and amazing seasons that Trae Young and Luka Doncic had, the first pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, fell under the radar. A part of that may be simply because he plays on the Phoenix Suns. When looking at the Suns this past season, Ayton's number wasn't called nearly enough for plays. There wasn't too much set plays for him, but he still went out and averaged a double-double. Ayton averaged 16.3 points and 10.3 rebounds on 58% field goal shooting. How does a guy who averaged a double-double and shot efficiently go under the radar? Ayton, for a young center, has one of the best physical attributes for a center and the skills you want from him. He can bang down low, he can hit that mid-range jumper, he has touch, he could be a pick and roll threat, he can run the floor. In the future, he will most likely be able to expand to that 3-point line and knock down some shots. A guy like him who can hold his own in the paint and bang with centers, he has a place in the NBA, and he also has a developing jump shot. It's not the best looking shot, but it works for him. He just needs to find consistency with that shot. The only question with him is, can he be a consistent defender and a guy you can look to defend the paint? He struggled a bit in this area fresh out the gate into his rookie season. I want to give him a pass though, as this is something some young centers learn with experience on the defensive end. But as the season went on, a lot of promise can be seen from the defensive side of his game. I expect the Suns to make Ayton have a more prominent role next season. He had an underrated rookie year and he has a lot of potential. It wouldn't surprise me if Ayton went out and averaged another double-double, 22 points and 11 rebounds, as well as expanding his game and becoming more defensive-minded. I believe DeAndre Ayton is going to break out next season and cement himself as a top center in the league. He had an underrated rookie season and he can only get better. Monty Williams has taken over the coaching duties in Phoenix, and they have finally landed a point guard in rookie Rubio. I feel the Suns are going to be a sleeper team, and yes, I know, they are a shell of themselves, but they have a lot of talent, and they just need one more guy to step up as that third option to be a threat in the Western Conference. In the future, I see Ayton battling for that mark as the best center in the league against Joel Embiid and Nikola Jokic. Ayton was a #1 pick for a reason. The guy has so much potential as a center, and he has the tools to become the best center in the NBA. And I can say possibly an all-time great center. He just needs to tighten up on his post game. He just needs to become a more defensive presence. And I feel like if he figures that all out, it's game over for the NBA.